Hi, it's Richard, RJ Coins, with this week's Keepers Corner. Quite a lot to go through. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you have seen the first, I think it's 3 parts of this. And another week has flown by. And let's go through what I have. So I do like to keep sets of commemoratives. So the Beatrice pot are always popular. So if you get one that is nice and shiny, so this Jeremy Fisher, for example, decided to keep that one. That will go nicely into a set. Very highly minted really, but still popular, so worth keeping. And obviously when they're like that, compared to, that's another one that's also found this week, that, then stick them aside, make up your little sets, and you know, they will be sought after at some point, although not particularly valuable. So I'm keeping that Jeremy Fisher this week. A couple of prides, coming across an awful lot of these over the last couple of years. I've kept a big stack of them. First couple that I've found for a little while. Probably won't keep any more, to be honest. They do stay in really good condition as well. As you can see, nice design. So they're 2 from this week. And we've got the Platinum Jubilee 70 design. Again, that's in pretty decent condition. These are always going to scratch up quite badly, so that one is pretty decent, so I'll keep that one. Nice little mini sets of like royalty collections, etc., along with the memorial coin and coronation, etc., can be quite popular. So put little sets like that together, so I'll keep that one. Similarly with the military theme, so this Battle of Britain is a keeper this week. 10 years old now, this one. So there's one to put aside. Self-explanatory with the next couple. Nice Beatrix Potter anniversary medal. So that can go towards a set. And then 2 different Paddington designs. Again, particularly the 2019s, like this one. That one might actually not end up being kept because it's a bit scratched up. I've got quite a few of these. Again, popular little sets. We've got 2 outside the palace this week. So Paddingtons always go aside, as do NHS. And this one is a particularly lovely example as well. So 1998, 27 years old this year. And that one is in absolutely spanking condition. So I keep them anyway, regardless, because again, a lovely design, nice popular coin, but that one in particular is one of the best. So certainly with ones like this, I might look at my circulated main collection and see whether it's worth flipping that one and replacing the one that I have. So that's a lovely keeper this week. And then the first Olympic find of 2025, an archery. So one of the most common and least valuable, but any Olympic find is a nice find. So we're off the board and running with an archery on the Olympics. Nice couple of territory ones. We've got a Jersey 2014, and this is a lovely, lovely one. Gibraltar, commemorating the Battle of Trafalgar, 2004 coin. So let's see if we can get a little bit closer on that one. There we go, lovely design there. Of the ship with the rock in the background. So that's a really great find, I like that one. Kept this one aside. Again, I've stopped keeping these as such. It's a 2008 Britannia, the rarest of the circulating Britannia 50p's, but not that rare, not that valuable, and certainly unless it's in uncirculated type form, really not that popular certainly any longer. But just wanted to show that off as a find for this week with that little note in mind. Common coins though can still be worth keeping, hence shown by these ones. So this is the 10p, £19.95, but the condition of that, I don't know whether it's coming through quite on the video, but that has a significant amount of luster still left on it. So that is a wonderful circulation find, really, for that age, 30 years old. So I pulled that one aside. I did look at it a couple of times and think, is it potentially a proof? Is that frosting? But I don't think it is. I think that is just a little bit of wear that makes it look that way. But that's in really good condition, as is this Britannia, which again, the luster on that for its age is quite remarkable. It's a 1997, small size obviously, but to have that much luster left on a circulated coin is very unusual. So I'll put those aside. So that's all but all of the 50p's. This is a keeper for me this week. It's the Honeybee £1. Haven't seen very many of these. Well, in fact, this is the first I have found in circulation in my area. So I'm sure there are some people saying, oh, they're everywhere where I am, but this is my first circulation find of a Honeybee £1 since the design change and Charles III going on the obverse. So that's a definite keeper this week for me. Let's go through the 10p's. So the first 10p would be nothing special. It might be nothing special, we don't know, but it has been written on. I think that says ML or MC, could be HL or HC. Anyone know who that is? Have you done that? Let me know. Or does anyone know who might write on a 10p? Random 2012 10p. But I put that one aside thinking, well, who are you? Who is MC, ML or HC or HL? If you know, or if it's you, do comment. What else have we got here? So that's certainly not a 10p. 1988 US quarter. It's a shame it wasn't 1964 or pre-1964. That'd be a nice little silver find, but kept it there at the moment to show off this. And someone might come back off a holiday because we've got a couple of other quarters. One is the Harper's Ferry 2016, and that's a Philadelphia mint. And the second one is from the State Quarter Collection, Nevada from 2006. And that's a Denver mint. So 3 US quarters, and we had more luck as well with another F 2018, another alphabet. So delighted to find that one. Onto the £2 coins. So the first ones are ones you don't want to be keeping, really. We got a Filthy Fake 2007. Horrible fail. You can see straight away that it's not right. Not the worst effort I've seen in some ways, but it's quite obvious that that is the fakes. We've got a 2007 fake. The second one is a little bit of a better effort in many ways, although you can see that the design is very flat, but I think it's a better effort at the design. The edge inscription just doesn't look right. It's a little bit thinner than you would expect. Not the rotation error that you would want to find. So another fake. Lovely condition on a 2005, so a 20-year-old coin again. Date runs, etc. you can put together. Still potentially sought after. And there's a 2007, so similar with that. So those two were worth just putting aside and deciding whether to keep. We had a 2015 Britannia last week. There's the 2016. Again, really nice condition. I've got loads and loads of these. It's what, 2.65 million minted, so on the lower end for £2 coins. I'm probably at my limit of what I keep of those now. Put it aside for this. And we've got a couple more 1999s, which I've mentioned before. These are only available from circulation. So there was two of those, this one particularly in really good shape. So find a fair number when you're hunting through a bulk, but not in that sort of condition. So I kept those two. More luck with rotation, and that one is definitely a legitimate coin. So I can go a long time without finding a rotation, and then been very lucky that, what, 3 out of 4 weeks there's been a rotation. This one's certainly the most obvious. It's just over 90-degree rotation, so that's a lovely find. And of their sort of high minted commemoratives in really good condition, we've got another abolition of the slave trade. Perfect for putting together the sets, as is this Trinity House from 2014. Really nice condition on that coin. And then bizarrely, two more DNA double helix, and that is really, really good. As is that one. So those have been squirreled aside to potentially make up sets. Now there's one more coin, and I think that you all may agree that this particular one is going to be this week's absolute star, because we have from this week's hunt a salmon, the Atlantic salmon, non-privy, circulating 50p coin, just 200,000 of these minted, the lowest minted still circulating 50p coin, undercutting the Kew Gardens by 10,000 in the mintage figure. So if you haven't already, hit that like button. Could there be any better reason than doing so than a find of the lowest minted circulating 50p coin in the UK at the moment? I think that's a suitable way to end, with a nice close picture of the Atlantic salmon. Do hit that like button, do subscribe if you haven't already, check out my other content, we'd much appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Thank you.